And welcome to Richland High School. We are in the second round of the Frisco League Junior High Tournament, not to be confused with the Richland Tournament. Bulldogs picked up a win in the first round against, they picked up one in the first round, I don't know where my bracket went, but they are facing the Stoutland Tigers in the semifinal round. The winner will face Iberia or Crocker tomorrow in first or third, depends on where they fall, but we are about ready, and Dixon comes away with the tip, so Dixon starts out. Good ball movement. Dixon drives, shot up, not quite there. Offensive rebound on the other end. Dixon able to keep it. Bulldogs having a great season this year. I believe they have 11 wins on the year. Both these teams have yet to meet in the season as COVID has caused some problems. And after multiple attempts, the Bulldogs get back on the board and they are able to do something. Once again, the winner will play for the conference tournament championship. I believe Dixon might have won the conference championship already. And we're going to have a foul on the Bulldogs, I believe. That's a shooting foul. That's going to send Gavin Franklin to the line. So first free throws of the game here. Stoutland in the purple, Dixon in the white. First shot's good from the charity stripe, and Franklin will get a second opportunity. And that foul was on 34 of the Bulldogs. So that one is no good. And Stoutland with the ball underneath once again. I believe that was a jump ball. I've not checked. It was a jump ball. So Bulldogs strong drive to the basket and quick score for Dixon. So 3-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs early in this contest. Winner plays for a championship. The other team will play for third place. Both these teams playing in the medal round, I guess, as you can say. Picked up a first round win to make this happen. And we're going to have I believe a foul on Stoutland right there. We're bringing you some Richland Bears basketball this season also from this gym. Debating whether to do that on YouTube or Facebook. I'm going to determine the quality here, but we'll get to that when we do. As we have a timeout, we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA. 30-second.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So coming out of the timeout, the Stoutland Tigers are able to talk it over a little bit and come up with a little bit of a game plan. Game clock is not synced with the scoreboard here, so if it gets off a little, I'll adjust it. The thing is here, you always have a game clock, but I'd like to keep it going. Couple shots, and Dixon gets the third rebound out of that shift. So Stoutland. Again with I believe that was a foul on Stoutland. Richland is one of the older gyms in the county, but also one of the nicer ones the way it's designed, and it's going to bring up a stop clock on the play, so Bulldogs will inbound to this. And defense by Stoutland. Bulldogs can't get that. Bulldogs get the offensive rebound. Bulldogs coming in, doing a great job. We're going to have a double dribble on Dixon, so multiple turnovers so far to start this contest. 3:34 on the scoreboard. And underneath, almost wasn't expecting the pass, but blocked by the Bulldogs. He's open, 2-on-2, and that's going to draw a whistle as got a hand on the ball, but got a little too much hand, I believe, on that ball, or bad angle at times. Could have gone either way, and Bulldogs get a couple free throws. So Cameron and Burns will connect on the first one. So second attempt for Burns. And Burns was able to make that, so another whistle of stoppage, and we're halfway through the first quarter. The Bulldogs lead 6-1 right now. We'll be here tomorrow night, as I said, most likely, and we will bring you some youth football on Saturday from the WYF. I believe the Bears and Lakers will be fighting for the top seed in their playoff spot. We may have a couple other games on Saturday, too. We have yet to sort that out. Steal by the Tigers, and good shot over the big man. Couldn't get it. We're going to have a foul on this end, so we'll send 24 to the line. That's Will Morrow, an 8th grader from Stoutland. Don't remember her name, but congratulations to the Stoutland girl who won the junior high Frisco League cross country title also. Great runner all season. So second shot. And that's going to be a bouncer that's off. We're going to have another stoppage of play. So the error on the Bulldogs, and Stoutland inbounds the ball. Good defense by the Bulldogs, though. And we're going to have another foul on the Bulldogs, so they're starting to add up some of these penalties a little bit. 3-point shot for the Tigers. Nearly got to bounce a couple pinballs around, but not quite able to get it in. The Bulldogs come back the other way. Bulldogs underneath, no one paying attention, almost got it, offensive rebound, Bulldogs will get that one, so Good job on the delay offense. Just snuck back underneath, and second-hand shot was able to go in. Tigers using the outside court. A little bit of triangle right there. Underneath, we're going to have a whistle blown on the shot, so that's going to send 25 back to the line, and Franklin will get a couple more opportunities for free throws here. Tigers only have 1 point so far. Neither team has hit double digits. Tigers now have 2 points. And sponsor, we'd like to thank especially is Tom's Meat Market of Richland for sponsoring the high school Richland Bears and Lady Bears, as we'll be bringing you their games. Depending on schedule and whatnot, it would be varsity and JV, but also may wind up being just varsity some nights due to scheduling issues that I have on my regular job. Three-point shot. That's going to be off target. Offensive rebound, though. Stoutland still has it. And we're going to have a foul underneath. Close to 3-second call. Not called, though. So under a minute left in the first quarter as Bulldogs lead by 5. Three-point shot. That was partially blocked. And offensive rebound for Stoutland. That one's off target. And we're going to have I believe a couple more shots. Looks like Franklin may be going to the line. Nope, not Franklin. It is Morrow will go to the line again. Again, the Tigers are wearing purple and yellow goldish color down there, as Dixon white and red. First shot was no good. The second one is good, and another whistle to not take off a lot of time. We're going to get 7 fouls on the Bulldogs, so Tigers are going to get a bonus next time here. Underneath, a lot of people underneath, though. Kicked it out, and he's open for the shot. It's going to be off the back iron. Stoutland gets the rebound. He's open for the layup. Stoutland gets the layup. So good offense by the Tigers there to get the rebound, pass down court, second pass, and a score. Clock continues to run down. And we're going to have a timeout called by Bulldogs. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So come back out, Bulldogs. Same spot once again. Full court defense by the Tigers. 13 seconds left as this time that's going to be a turnover. And not a lot of time came off as much as I thought there'd be on the clock. So, just auto-corrected itself. I had wrong number, but we're back in target here. And that shot's going to be no good. So, going into the break, we have a 8-6 lead in favor of Dixon. And we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah. You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And we are ready to start the... Well, we have the Stoutland Tigers out here in defense. They're back in their huddle. Dixon's ready to come out. Dixon gets the ball, so... Possession next will go to Stoutland after this throw-in. And we have... Not sure what happened there, but... Turnover on Dixon. We're going to have a quick whistle, and that's going to be against Stoutland. So, a couple more fouls. We're going to have a free throw contest coming out. And Bulldogs with the shot. A 4-point lead. One is going to be off target just a bit. Bulldogs almost got the shot, and that was a foul on the Dixon part. And I guess the foul was on Dixon there, so we got 1-and-1 shooting. First shot for the Tigers is good, so they're going to creep back within 3 points. By far a very low-scoring game for both teams, as just a little over 5 minutes left in the first half. And Dixon comes away with that one. And Bulldogs can't get it. Steal by Morrow. Stoutland shot. Stoutland can't get the shot. And we have a scrum for the ball. And we have a blocking foul on Stoutland. That's going to... I don't know if the fouls are correct up there. They should be more than what they're at. I guess there's only 5 fouls on the Tigers right now. Good throw in for the Bulldogs. Once again, good full court defense, but Dixon, I don't know if the shot was, it's ruled on the floor. So no shot, as good effort though by the Bulldogs, and Pants underneath will come out. 3-point shot, 3-point good. So Bulldogs hit the three. One of my favorite plays as a coach also, to come out with the inbounds. Just sometimes kids don't do the fake very well. And another turnover for Stoutland, and Dixon now has their biggest lead in a little while. And Tigers are able to knock it out. Stoutland get a double dribble, it looks like, so that is going to result in another turnover. Should probably stop the clock at some point and fix it. Yeah, Stoutland, not a lot of shooting, a lot of passing right now. Dixon's disrupting the offense quite a bit. Dixon, pretty much man-to-man offense out there. Two underneath, can't get it. Dixon with the rebound, Dixon the other way. And Stoutland will swat at that, but Dixon will retain possession. 3:55 in the first half. Crocker Lions and Iberia Rangers will follow this ball game. Winners will meet and losers will meet. Both will be fighting for some precious medals tomorrow in between first, second, and third. And that's going to bring up another double bonus now instead of 1 and 1. Grabbing a drink there and updating the computer. And Tigers on the line for some much needed free throws here if they can get them. First shot's no good for Gavin Shaw. I believe son of Coach Shaw from Stoutland. And first one's able to rattle its way in, so 5-point game once again. Yes, so 6 points earlier. Underneath, Dixon gets it, and I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we had a foul, so 1 and 1 for the Bulldogs. That is no good as Stoutland comes away with it. My phone's actually in my hand. I only got a couple hands here and having some issues. Stoutland is able to connect on the score. So Stoutland now with 3 points, still wide open, 1 to beat, and it's 2 on 2. Stoutland is able to make this a 1-point ball game. So a couple quick mistakes by Dixon, and Stoutland's back in this ball game underneath, and we're going to have a foul, so we're going to have a couple more shots here. Yeah, that's going to be overturned right there, so Stoutland gets a chance to take the first lead of the ball game on their side. Two-point shot, and Stoutland takes the lead for the first time. So that's going to give the Bulldogs an opportunity to make a play here as Jude Rome can't connect on the first free throw. First game ended in a, I believe, 29-26 win for Plato, and that one no good. Pass down court, and can't get it. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Deep three, that's going to be off. I believe Hans might have got a hand on that rebound, though, and that is Easton Hans on the rebound, and he was able to get a couple free throws. So good job on his part. One of the smaller ones on the court, and able to get in there and connect possibly some points. And almost got stuck in the rim right there as 154 on the official scoreboard here. And Bulldogs will tie this game back up. Stoutland not giving up yet. Drive to the basket. Stoutland will take a lead again. So third lead change of the ball game. Fourth lead change. 2 for Dixon, 2 for Stoutland. No, third, actually, and the other was a tie. That's right, it don't matter. Bulldogs drive up, shot, can't get it. We're going to have a whistle. And that's going to be against the Bulldogs, so 2 more shots coming. Both teams have double bonus for the next foul, no matter what. .113 remains in this ball game, or the first half of the ball game at least. As at this rate, we are going to surpass the last game's score. So free throw, no good. Tigers looking for another free throw to make this a 3-point game. And can't get it. We have, still not sure who has the ball. I think we're going to have a traveling on. We have a timeout called by Dixon, so we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And coming back out, both teams are getting ready here as the crowd spaced out, and Bulldogs still in their huddle a little bit, talking things over. Dixon's got 3 timeouts still in the game, and Stoutland still has 4. So Timeouts could come down to a factor late in this contest, as both these teams have taken 3 of the possible 10 already, and the later it gets, the thicker it's going to get in here for the tension. Steele wide open. He's got an open layup. And Stoutland now will take a 4-point lead. So I believe only the second time this year. And Stoutland steals it. Stoutland up and can't get that. A lot of Stoutland steals it again. 14 with the shot. So 6-point lead now for Stoutland. And turnover for Dixon as traveling was called. The last shot was Aaron Franklin was able to steal the ball and come away with the pick there. We have a turnover against the Tigers. And Bulldogs with good pass. Bulldogs up, can't get that. Hard shot. And we're going to have a jump ball, so back to the Tigers with 12 seconds left in this first half. Dixon steals it. 3-point shot. Almost rolled in. Offensive rebound. Can't get that. Another offensive rebound, and that will go in. So going into the first half, the Stoutland Tigers lead 20-16. We'll be back in, I believe, 10 minutes for some more basketball. Before we go, we'd like to thank Tom's Meat Market for being a sponsor this year. Also, American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford and Security Bank of Pulaski County. And we will be streaming the districts for volleyball, and we'll have more about that in the second half.
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million.
The first time I saw the Toni Braxton PSA about autism was when I was pregnant with Breslin.
The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88.
I only saw it a few times, but every time I saw it, it just kind of, it impacted me. I was aware of autism, but I never thought that it could hit so close to home and affect so many families. I started noticing around probably 9 months that Breslin did things a little differently than the other babies in playgroup. I would try to engage him and, say, Breslin, look at mommy, and it was like I wasn't there. Breslin was in his own mind and nobody else was around. We probably Googled everything, hearing loss and just developmental delays, speech delays. The autism PSA actually kind of kept popping up in my head, but I don't think I wanted to hear that diagnosis. So I was looking for it to be anything else. At the end of the PSA, they say to look up the signs of autism. And when I finally did, it was like this moment where I felt the world crashing down on me. It described my son perfectly. I don't think any parent is prepared to hear your child has autism. But we went and got a diagnosis from a few different professionals, and the reoccurring theme that we would hear is there's a lot that you can do. When children are young, their brains are so elastic. The earlier intervention that you can get, the better you are.
Just like that. Your turn. 2. Yep, your turn.
Present.
C, D, E, F, G. I'm very grateful that I saw that PSA and that I saw it when I did.
Nice work.
L, M, N, O, P. Because of it, we are where we are today. T, U. He can read, he can write.
Cut.
We thought he'd never talk.
Chart.
And now he's speaking in phrases and sentences.
Star is what you are. Is what you are, that's right.
We still have a long way to go, but we've come so far. It's been amazing.
Next time, won't you sing with me?
There we go, we got it.
There we go. I believe we are back here. I apologize for that. We had a issue. The score hasn't changed, and we are in the third period here. So now we are back all going. Had a camera issue, and well, as I said, you haven't missed a whole lot. So. Is going to be knocked out, and 4:10 remains on the clock. 4:10 on my scoreboard. We are evened up. So still a 20-16 ball game. Neither team has done much here. And a couple free throws as that was Tommy McBride able to get up there and pick up the quick free throws. Dixon trails by 4. And that makes it a 3-point difference as the second attempt is no good. Rebound the Tigers. Tigers are a very quick team. Not the biggest in the world, but they are fast. Remember a couple of them from cross country and track a few times. And we're going to have a turnover on the Tigers. And dead ball, and looks like a steal and a travel. And 3 fouls already for Stoutland. Underneath, stolen by the Tigers again as the Tigers kind of get hung up and travels. They got caught in the trap right there. McBride inbounds. Both these teams haven't scored a lot this half, and Dixon a little strong on that. That ball is brought down by Stoutland. Following this game, as I mentioned earlier, the Crocker Lions and Iberia Rangers will face off to face the winner and loser of this contest. A little bit of triangle offense here as they're trying to spread the Bulldogs a little thin. It's not working too well. Looks like a man on the front and zone in the back. So that will be a turnovers and 2:28 left in the third quarter. So this quarter is ticking away in a hurry as both these teams are coming out strong. Underneath, Dixon with the shot, off the backboard, rebound Stoutland. Steal by Dixon, 1-3, and he will make the layup, so we're back in this ball game. 1 point difference for the Bulldogs and the Tigers. And nearly stolen again. Good trap by Dixon at half court, but can't come back with it. And that's going to be a timeout, I believe, for the Tigers. And we'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are back as... Oh, now it's the second buzzer. I thought it was a full timeout for some reason, but we would like to thank some of our sponsors here that have helped to make these games possible. Tom's Meat Market of Richland and Camdenton area, as he has helped a lot to make the Richland games possible. We're back with live action here in Richland High School. Oh, gotta reach my control panel. Stoutland, possibly a three-point opportunity, but it's going to have to be a deep three. Underneath, and good drive by the Tigers to get underneath that, as he was able to get under the Dixon defense and knock one in. Still just a three-point game. No one has taken an advantage. Three-point shot. So we're knotted up now at 22-22. And underneath to the Tigers. And Tigers again hit it the low shot. So both these teams really hitting on all cylinders now, as Dixon with another three. That one almost off. We're going to have a shot. That's not going to quite make it, but 23 seconds remain in the quarter. And Dixon with an opportunity to grab a couple free throws here. Now, Monday we'll be streaming the girls' volleyball districts in Bourbon. The plan is they'll be facing the Bell Tigers, but due to some possible COVID issues, that may or may not happen. So we will update everything, or I'll update you as that happens. That'll actually be on Misha TV. It'll be shared on my website, the link to the game, and that will be free for districts. Now, after districts for volleyball, football and everything else will cost $10 a game. That is per Misha. So this is a new program that Misha is doing. It is not me doing the, charging type thing there. It is Misha. And I am still, if you want to sponsor for some basketball or, help out, there's really no minimum limit. There's no upper limit. Just, let me know. Give me an idea. And I'll definitely get you out there. Tigers with the first free throw. That is Aaron Franklin at the line. First one was no good. Just a 1 point difference again, 24-23. Tigers have the advantage. Second shot. And we have a whistle here. And there's actually 8 seconds on the clock. I do apologize earlier at halftime. I had a camera issue. So 8 seconds. Score, Dixon from 3. And looks like Dixon will take the lead as we will go into the final quarter with a 26-24 lead in favor of Dixon. We'll be back after this 1 minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah. You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So coming out of the fourth quarter, the Stoutland Tigers, I believe, will get the ball. And first on possession for Stoutland is Kincaid. And we're going to have a turnover to start this off, as there's been quite a few turnovers here in this contest. Two-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Another three. That one's going to be off. Offensive rebound underneath. No one there. Can't get the shot, and we have a whistle against the Bulldogs. So 5.5 minutes left in this ball game. Still a 2-point difference. Stoutland with the shot. Rebound, Bulldogs. Another fast break. Dixon slows it down this time. Bulldogs spread out. Several of them have opportunities for threes, and good shot. Rebound, not there. We're going to have a foul on that third rebound, so that will send the Bulldogs McBride to the line after good effort on that. Both these teams having a great contest here. The winner plays in the championship. The other team will play for third. So one more chance to do something here. And Dixon will connect on that. So 5:03 in this ball game with a 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Should have this game online tonight here. And underneath, that's going to be bounced around. Both these teams holding their own. And Stoutland can't get it. Second attempt. Stoutland will get it on the second. So 2-point ball game once again with 4.5 to go. And 3-point shot for the Bulldogs. As we have a timeout. And I believe that's a full timeout, so we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Ms. Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
We had a quick foul before the inbound right there, so that was against the Bulldogs. Not sure where the ball went to there. I guess it was crossing the plane probably. And front court defense by Dixon. Stoutland trails by 5 right now after several three-pointers in this half, which gave Dixon the lead. That's going to be short and saved by the Tigers, so still a close ball game. And I believe the Tigers will keep the ball. Tigers didn't know they kept the ball, but Tigers look for the inbound underneath. 2 big trees right there. Can't get it through the trees. They try to go over. It's going to be out. And once again, another inbounds for Stoutland. Following this game, the Crocker Lions and Rangers will face off. And it's going to be popped out and back to Stoutland again. So Stoutland sets up for, looks like a corner 3. Good switch out. And reverse 3. He's open. Shots up. That's going to be short. Dixon with the 3 of their own. Good reverse. And contact, nothing called there. A couple of them on the ground rolling around, and there's got to be a roughing the passer or something underneath there at some point. And we're going to have a travel on the Bulldogs. So continue to be a close ball game. And Stoutland almost lost it there. Pass, a forward pass. So 28-31. Dixon's got the 31 right now, though. And a couple whistles. We're going to have a timeout, I believe, for the Tigers. Probably a full timeout for Dixon. We'll be back after this PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
And coming back into the game with under 3 minutes to go in this ball game. Dixon able to get through the full court press. One man underneath. Stoutland's able to get a hand under there, but Bulldogs with a one-man drive, kind of tiptoeing the sideline there. Dixon sets up in a inbounds. We're going to have a foul right away and 2 free shots for Dixon. So that sends Dominique Sheldon to the line for the Bulldogs. Sheldon, probably good 5'10" out there. 8th grader. He is going to be a good addition to the high school team next year. High school basketball should begin the end of November as of right now. And 4-point lead, hoping to make it 5. Offensive rebound, and we're going to have a whistle. This will probably be against the Bulldogs. So Dixon, I think they only have 4 fouls on the scoreboard right now, so 1 disadvantage to low fouls. That shot doesn't go in. And we have a travel underneath. So didn't set his feet on the rebound when he caught it, and on the rebound in the pass at least. And 2-point shot for the Tigers on that. So we're back to a 2-point game. That's up. Off the tip from the defender. And Dixon's not quite able to get it across the court, so Stoutland's on a run now in order to possibly make this a tie ball game again. 2 tied up, and 3 will take the lead. Stoutland with the first shot, not there. Three-point shot, almost got the roll, and we're going to have an over the back probably. So that will give the ball back to Stoutland. 1:35 remains in this contest. So 2 good games so far. The first game, Plato won 29-26, and full court. Nearly wide open to the rim. Almost lost it there. Can't get that. Dixon with the rebound. And a little shovel pass there by Dixon to get it across. They were able to make it though. So the Bulldogs now are basically forcing them to foul in order to do something. Good strategy. Stoutland in the bonus right now. A couple more. They'll be in the double bonus. So Burns at the line, 2 free throws, or 1 and 1, I believe. And 1 free throw doesn't make it. Steal by Dixon. So Dixon running a delay offense now. Stoutland with the steal, under a minute, and that will go out of bounds. So Dixon ball. So Stoutland almost was able to come away with it. Passed a little bit too hard on the shot. So 48 seconds on the game clock. And Dixon, 2-on-1, sidestep, 2-point basket, good. So Bulldogs with a 4-point lead with 30 seconds left. Stoutland will come right back, and we have a timeout called. It's going to be probably a full on Stoutland. We'll be back in a minute after this PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
And Dixon is able to inbound it. They get it past most of the defense. Up, Dixon can't get the shot. We're going to have a foul called, I believe. Is it against Dixon or Stoutland here? There's some discussion here. So it's against the Bulldogs. Most likely on the rebound. And we have a little bit of confusion there. 25 seconds remains and still a 2-point ball game. So both teams, I believe, now in the bonus. And that's going to be a foul, so 2 free shots for Stoutland. With 18 seconds left in the game. So Will Morrow for a chance to tie this up. And he will make this a 1-point ball game. Both teams doing a great job. And Dixon comes away with that. So Dixon gets a timeout, and we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.
So both teams coming out ready to go as 11 seconds remain. The Bulldogs have it. We're going to have a quick foul, so that will give the Bulldogs, they're going to need at least both these baskets to extend this. It's only a 1-point game right now. I believe that is number 10 for the Bulldogs. That is Camden Burns at the line. And Dixon not worrying about rebounding right now. And 6 seconds remain. Stoutland still has the ball. We're going to have another timeout here. We'll be back after this PSA again.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
So we are ready for the final 6 seconds here, and it is exciting. 1-point difference. Stoutland with the ball. And underneath, we're going to have a foul called, I believe, 1-1. So 3 seconds remain in the contest. So big free throws for Will Morrow here. Can't get the free throws. The clock will run. And we're going to have 0.9 seconds on the clock. So had a pause there. We're going to have a timeout by the Tigers. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So Stoutland with an opportunity here. 1 second on the clock, so it's catch and shoot. And that'll do it as we will end this ball game. I believe that is the final here as That will be the... I'm not sure what's going on here yet. We have... I don't know how we have 0.7 seconds on the clock, but... And that will do it. We're going to have free throws now after that. And wow. So the game will come down to a long three-point shot that the first one is no good. So the buzzer has rung already here, and they gave them an extra time as that will tie this up and give us at least an overtime now. So we will be going into overtime here, and we'll be back after this PSA and things are sorted.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends. It's great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
So we are ready to start the overtime period here, as I don't even have the overtime graphics ready. I'm assuming I have an overtime graphic here. And we're going to have a whistle blown already. So 1:52, a 2-minute overtime. Dixon able to go up, no foul, offensive rebound, Dixon will get the shot. And nearly the steal. Stoutland is down there looking, Dixon with a 2-point advantage here. 1.5 to go in this overtime period at least. Dixon with the arrow for possession. And we got a triangle offense going on here. I'm not sure. I'd be looking to score here, but they are looking to slow it down maybe. And it's going to be out of bounds, so still Stoutland ball. Stoutland setting up for a little screen three-point shot, possibly. And we're going to have to go a little wider here because they are going extended offense at this. Underneath, two-point shot. That's going to be short. Dixon rebound. Clock continues to run. Can't get a hand on it. Goes the other way. And that will stop the clock with some free throws with 32 seconds left in this overtime and give the Tigers an opportunity. And back at the line is Will Morrow again. So Morrow's first free throw is good. It's a 1-point ball game. I think each team has an extra timeout now, being in overtime. And we're going to have a two-bucket foul, I guess. Double bonus is the way to put it. And now Dixon with an opportunity. I'll get some points at the line. We are knotted up at 36 apiece here. So Dixon will make it 37-36. Far more exciting ball game than the first one here. And we have a timeout called. We'll just say Dixon, and we'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
So we are now coming back, and let's see, 18 seconds on the clock here. Can't get it. Defensive rebound, Dixon. And we're going to have a foul with 4 seconds left on the clock. Didn't start mine in time. So that will bring up 2 shots as the Bulldogs So 2 shots for Dixon can make this a almost unwinnable possession. And 3-point game now for the Bulldogs. So a 3 will tie it. 4th point will ice this ball game. And we had a timeout after the rebound, so 3 seconds, and we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend?
It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So the Tigers are coming out of this. The timeout was by the Tigers earlier, and Dixon comes out, so 3 seconds. Long shot, almost made the three. Dixon is able to go back and pull this win off, as I believe that is the end of the game. So with overtime, we have a final score of 39-36. The Bulldogs will play for the tournament championship tomorrow night against either Crocker or Iberia. We will see you later. Have a great night, and thanks for watching.
We just finished dinner, and it was time for homework. He hates homework.
It makes no sense.
I don't know how he finds anything in his backpack.
I can't find my backpack.
I couldn't even read his handwriting.
Holding the pencil makes my hand hurt.
I know he's bright.
Why is it so hard for me?
He's just gotta try a little harder.
I can.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. Go to understood.org, a free online resource with support and tools to help your child thrive.
I wanted to be a meteorologist, a doctor, a chemist. But now I found a new love for space science. I'm planning to be an astrophysicist.
We were told that Ella wasn't talking much at school. Teachers would be like, we don't know if she's understanding us, she's not responding. Then the first grade teacher said that she had some decoding issues. That's being able to sound out words. She would understand the context of the story, but not necessarily each word. And she wasn't doing well in school because everybody else was really reading. She also felt like she wasn't so smart. She felt bad about herself.
When people first say dyslexia, you think that you're like out of the regular group. But as you start realizing there's lots of people around who have dyslexia, they just don't always talk about it.
I think that helped all of us to have some kind of name to put to what was happening for her.
I saw this YouTube video on how we should live on Venus instead of Mars.
She's had a really blossoming year with her teacher, Liz Skelly. She's really helped her a lot.
I'm actually freakishly scared of the ocean.
People with dyslexia not only have specific weaknesses, but we're finding have really unique and interesting strengths.
Her nickname was First Lady of Physics.
Because they have this different way of problem solving and thinking that actually, as adults, can often make them highly successful.
Majority of the women, most of the men got the credit for their work.
Ella has made years of growth in a very short amount of time. And part of that is because she's so interested in learning.
She is so much more confident.
Because she's her biggest advocate.
I'm always thinking about the future and how great it's going to be.